I read this book before I moved to Oregon. It was about the Cascade watershed, and it was about, everything about this land, that it's fertile, that you've got the mountains and the snow melt and the rivers, and you've got places for things to grow, and you've got space, and you've got green, and it's like, if the world falls apart, this is the place where you want to be to start again, that struck me before I'd ever lived here.
To some extent, Oregon still offers up what the original Oregon Trail travelers told their relatives. If you come here and you are willing to invest yourself, you can create your own future. There are examples that isn't what happens. On the other hand, it's what we want to happen, and it's what we believe can happen, and it's what we strive to make happen. So to that extent, I think there's a notion of some sort of promised land still quite active.
The idea of new land is that the territory is still here, right? I mean, it's still open, and regardless of whether or not it's a myth that brings people here, if it's accident or fate that brings people here, like myself, if it's, work that brings people here, the possibility of there being enough is here. We are blessed with this land that every spring sort of revitalizes itself, and the snow melts and the rivers run, and the flowers bloom and the trees are here, and it just seems like this sense of renewal is something that is in the ground.
I was born in Portland. I lived apart from Oregon for many years as a scholar and teacher in other places. Came back, I guess you'd say middle age, and I had opportunity to live in Washington and always resisted it. Not because I'm some breastfeeding Oregonian, although some might argue with me about that, but because I knew that my center, how I behaved with my friends and family and other people in this environment, can't get any better than how I am when I'm here. So to be removed from this is probably among the worst things I can imagine.